What's up, everybody? This is first name, last name. For my subscribers, could you please hit the like button because it seems like a lot of trolls are automatically hitting the dislike lately on me. But anyway, I'm just going to talk about anything that I see that seems to be Illuminati symbolism as I see it. I think it's kind of funny. Those lasers are trippy. But I think it's kind of funny that it's the Patriots versus the Eagles because in 1980 or whatever, The Economist put out the 2018 Bitcoin world reserve currency, and it has a phoenix, and the phoenix kind of reminds me of the eagle, so kind of as above, so below Illuminati crap, where it's like Patriots versus, the dark side. But maybe I'm reading too much into it. Anyway, here's JT, and he's gonna sing, and I'm gonna have the volume up, but I'm not gonna have it too loud. I'm just gonna this is gonna be more just narrating kind of thing going on. And there's probably gonna be a million videos like this, but this one I'll try to show the whole thing. So, enough of my yapping. Here we go. So far, it's just kind of like them talking or singing. Pretty standard, pretty just, this is how it should be. It's just entertainment, Should just be like this, no crazy symbolism. I don't see anything too much. I see a lot of, you can't tell on the camera, but that's red and blue, and they do a lot of that. There it is. But they do a lot of red and blue symbolism. Cop lights are red and blue. Democrat, Republican, red and blue. Left-right paradigm has to do with duality. Has to do with duality and keeping us separated, so maybe that's the first thing I see or whatever, is red and blue. It's kind of more of a purple. There's a hexagon right there. And on the top of Saturn is a hexagon. They use that all the time. It's actually two different, or it's multiple triangles is what a hexagon is. Okay, there's a portal opening in the screen. I'm not expecting this to be a groundbreaking video. I just want to kind of ramble as I watch it. Maybe somebody out there will enjoy it. I'm just going to point out anything I see that could be symbolism. Who knows if it will be, whatever, but everyone's wearing red. I'm not sure about that. I know they walk on the red carpet in Hollywood, and that's like to symbolize a river of blood, so. And if there's any color to symbolize the devil, it would probably be red, right? But who knows? Looks like a fun party. And here I am sitting watching it, trying to disseminate Illuminati symbolism, but there's definitely a lot of cube symbolism going on. All these cubes are showing cubes inside of the cube. I'm not sure about the cube. There's so much about the cube, but to me it's just the symbol of Earth being in a prison, Earth being in a cage, your mind being in a cage. There's some triangle action right there. See that? Those are equilateral triangles, and the angle of each corner of an equilateral triangle is 60. So 3 sides, so 60, 60, 60, or 666. And in many ways, 666 is not an evil number. It's just a number, but they still use it. And, And there's that. I like that guitar right there. That's a nice guitar. The guitar is probably $10,000. Justin Timberlake's wearing like a camo outfit. So far, it's not being too crazy, except for all the squares everywhere. And this is for people who know that the world is a stage. I'm not going to explain why I'm doing this. Do some research and you'll find out that the world is ran by some strange people, that there's a upside down pyramid that they're forming. But the world's ran by an elite group of ritual magicians, and for the Grammys, for the Oscars, for the Super Bowl, for a bunch of different major things, they use symbolism, and it puts it into the unconscious mind and makes them subservient, or whatever the goal is. They put it into the subconscious mind. They're forming a triangle or a pyramid. Okay, he's standing on a big white cube. I'm going to try to stabilize this video, and if it's not stabilized, it's because the stabilizing function didn't work. Now that is a microphone. Let me see you put your cell phones up, is what he said. Kind of a way to have everybody worship the cell phone, and everyone watching to be like, yeah, cell phones. Replacing fire. This is the new fire, a cell phone. And yes, I'm a hypocrite because I'm recording this on a cell phone, but hey, what are you gonna do? He's wearing a red bandana. The only thing that comes to my mind is like Bloods and Crips, like the Bloods. So blood in general, not the gang, but blood. He could have had a different color bandana, but he had red. Because his handlers made sure to give him it. There's Prince in a giant hologram thing. That's pretty, and a lot of purple. It's interesting that they're using purple because purple activates the pineal gland in the brain. And if you look up the all-seeing eye with the pineal gland, you'll realize that the all-seeing eye is actually your third eye. But anyway, purple activates the third eye, and it seems like they always try to avoid purple a lot. Look, the whole thing's purple. But it seems like they try to not use purple because that would wake people up. So it's interesting that they're using purple. Probably because I haven't seen any of this yet, so probably in the next couple minutes there's going to be some crazy Illuminati symbolism, and so they have us activate our pineal gland first, and then when they add in all the dark crap, then we feed it our power with the third eye. Hopefully there is nothing crazy that's going to happen, but So far, this is really tame compared to other things I've seen. Okay, here's the next whatever. And yeah, I know my TV isn't that high quality, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, everyone's holding mirrors on above them. Those are looks like mirrors. That's pretty crazy. It's actually kind of interesting that they're doing it like that, reflecting all that stuff, because I mean, to the eye, that's really awakening. It's like flickering. It's really waking you up. I noticed those laser beams were making a bunch of X's right there. Not gonna really too much read into that, but yeah, it's always weird to me when they do things to almost like wake you up, because they've been trying to put us to sleep for so many years. Okay, lots of colors going on now. The only thing I could say with all this rainbow stuff is they're trying to make a one world order. And okay, so I'm somebody that wants a new world order, but a good new world order where everyone can express themselves and be who they are, gay, straight, black, white, transvestite, whatever. But the way that they push it, and it's obvious that they push a transhumanistic, future, and that's what they want. So everyone is in different colors and all this stuff. Uh, but we know, if you're watching this video, you know probably that they want. It's not like a. Sorry, I'm trying to watch this and talk, but it's not a positive thing, even though it looks positive. Um, like everyone's dancing and having a good time. They're all different colors, and it's a very unifying thing. And that seems, and that seems really positive. That kid taking a selfie cracked me up, but it's just not positive because we know what they want. They want us to erase our identities and follow them and become cyborgs basically, and put computer chips in our brains and stuff. This is coming down in the future. So if they erase our identity, then then they can kind of take control. There's Pepsi in the background, red and blue. Oh, this is red and blue too, right? Can't get away from the red and blue. Let's remember the first responders who keep us safe every day. Join me, Justin Timberlake, and Verizon in thanking first responders at allourthanks.com. United, there is little we cannot do to assure the survival of liberty. United, there's nothing we can't do, blah, 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 is what I just heard. So we just saw a unification thing with a bunch of color, and then the first commercial is talking about, the first thing that the first commercial says right after is talking about trying to unite us. So it's a subconscious thing to get everyone united, when in reality it's like most people just think about themselves and separation. And anyway, I think that's enough. This video is kind of going long, but let me know if you thought of anything or saw anything that I didn't catch in the comments below. Please subscribe if you feel like it, otherwise don't. And if you can, hit that like button, because lately I've been getting slammed by trolls and stuff. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of them aren't even watching the video. They're just kind of clicking on my video as soon as I upload it and hitting the dislike button. Classic troll action. Alright. I'm glad so far nothing has happened bad at the Super Bowl. There hasn't been an explosion or anything crazy. And the symbolism wasn't that bad. So that's good. Alright. Peace out.